Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you guys again. It's your boy Andre. I'm coming at you with an article that I saw about the Steam Deck that posed a question that I myself have some thoughts about. Now, the article reads as, the Steam Deck won't survive 2025 without a significant upgrade. Now, I am not going to go in depth with the article. I will post it in the description. You can give that a read and then come back to this, and then we can, or pardon me, you can get your own thoughts out if you want to drop a comment. And while you're down there, leave a like and hit the subscribe button if you are new here and if you enjoy the video. But I digress. Go read the article and then come back here and then see what I have to say. And if you do disagree, let me know. If you agree, also let me know. But pretty much, the article, if I could summarize it, is just basically saying that, like, as the title reads, the Steam Deck won't really live to see another year because 2025 is going to be the death of it. Now, I'm not going to put whoever wrote this on blast. It's just their article. It's just their thoughts. I just have some words about it. Okay, so the first thing on my docket that I kind of want to talk about is that the Steam Deck doesn't always need to be playing the AAA games on the handheld. Now, what I mean by that is the Steam Deck does a great job of playing said handheld games and said AAA games. Maybe not all of them run the smoothest, maybe not all of them work all the time. I myself enjoy the games that I play, and even if you buy a AAA game and you just can't really fathom buying it for a handheld PC, that is okay. You don't have to. I don't think the Steam Deck is or was really made for AAA games, and maybe it wasn't. I'm just ignorant and haven't really tried any, but I digress. If you don't think it can handle a AAA game, then don't really try to. God of War came out for the Steam Deck, I think like in September, and I heard it didn't run the best because people were trying to play it on like the best graphics and everything, and that kind of makes sense. God of War Ragnarok especially, beautiful game, big game. I don't know if I can really see it run on a handheld PC as good as it would run on a, say, PS5 Pro now, or even a really good gaming PC. So that, like, would I try it on my Steam Deck? Maybe. Would I get maybe 60 frames, high settings, medium settings? I don't know. But I just know if I buy a AAA game, I'm probably not going to get the best quality I could on a handheld PC versus a PS5 Pro or a gaming PC. Now, to backpack off what I said about AAA games not always needing to be the bread and the butter, look at the Switch, for example. The Switch, the Switch is almost, if not 8 years now, and that game runs sometimes 1080p, maybe 720, 30 frames, and it's still a titan. It's still one of the best selling consoles to date, and it's still thriving in the gaming market we have today. As of June this year, the Nintendo Switch has sold 143.42 million units. Again, it might sound like I'm glazing the Nintendo Switch because I have one. Kind of. I really like the Nintendo Switch, and I really hope the Nintendo Switch 2 is awesome. But I digress. That is just a feat to behold for, again, a tablet that Nintendo gave us, if I'm not mistaken, 8 years ago. Okay? My point being, sometimes it's not about the hardware. Sometimes it's just about having fun with the game. Now, aside from the Switch, this is about the Steam Deck. And from the Steam Deck, or pardon me, from the Switch actually, other handhelds have stemmed. We have the Steam Deck, we have the ROG Ally, we have Asus, Lenovo, even Xbox. Phil Spencer has come out and said that they are working on a handheld. And yeah, they might be more powerful than the Steam Deck, but the Steam Deck, in my personal opinion, is just simplicity at its best, and it gets the job done regardless of in handheld or docked. And if I'm not mistaken, I usually see more hype and more things about the Steam Deck than any other handheld. Now, I could be ignorant. I know the ROG Ally X came out, and that is a very powerful handheld. But again, me personally, I just love the simplicity of the Steam Deck. Just a side thing, the light that was right here just died. So it's what you guys get now. But going back to the Steam Deck thing, let's talk about specs. Let's talk about specs for 1 second. The Steam Deck, in my opinion, is great. And I know it might just sound like I'm glazing it because I have one, but honest to God, like, if you are really considering a handheld PC, the Steam Deck, for what it is a great handheld. And yeah, in handheld mode, it might not last that long because you are playing on the best settings for a game. But are you honestly gonna sit there for like 3 to 5 hours for however long it has until the Steam Deck dies? Are you actually gonna sit there for that long? Or would you might put it down in like an hour or so just because you don't want to sit there for that long? Or even throw it in a dock and then play on your TV or your computer monitor, and then you wouldn't even have to worry about that. Hell, you could even amp up the settings to max or high and then get the best version of the game. Like I mentioned though, if you really want to play a AAA game or a very heavy game, I would just recommend playing it on a PC or say a PS5 Pro if you can afford that. But honestly, the Steam Deck I don't think was really made to play really heavy AAA games. I feel like it was made to really complement your backlog, get that out of the way, play some indie games, or better yet, if you want to play, say, Elden Ring on the go, you can do that. If you want to play, I'd say AAA games, but higher end games, if you want to get technical, on the go, you can definitely do that. On top of that, Valve themselves have even come out and stated we aren't going to be working on the Steam Deck 2 until we see a very big leap in technology. And I really appreciate the transparency. There's no point in pulling an iPhone where every year they just add things here, throw some spices on there to just give it a new fresh coat of paint. Valve is really considering waiting until maybe the Steam Deck does fall behind a bit and then throw the Steam Deck 2 at us. And on top of that, Valve just dropped the OLED 1 terabyte in a white one. And I've said this once, I'll say it again. If you don't have a Steam Deck, this is the perfect time to pick one up. And with the amount of companies that are constantly making new accessories for Steam Deck, like JSOX, then you are definitely covered if you want to pick up and protect your new Steam Deck, or even other handhelds like the ROG Ally. And if you're gonna check out JSOX, use the link in my description. Get yourself something pretty. Moving on. At the end of all this, I just want to say I disagree with the article. I don't think the Steam Deck will die out or it will not be able to survive next year. If anything, I think handheld PCs are only going to get better and better in the following years. Like I mentioned, Xbox is now working on one themselves, which is crazy because I've constantly heard that they might be doing one, but now Phil Spencer has confirmed it. PlayStation has come out with the Portal. I don't know why they haven't revived the PSP yet, but I digress. I understand that the Steam Deck might not be the most powerful thing on the market, most powerful handheld, most powerful gaming PC. But if we want to talk about handhelds in general, look at the Switch. The Switch has set the bar, regardless if you like the Switch or not, it has set the bar very high for handhelds being 8 years old and still kicking. Well, guys, that is the end of the video. I will leave this article in the description. If you get a chance, read it. Come back and let me know honestly what you think. I would love to know if maybe you think I'm out of pocket. The comments on the article that I saw, everyone said they disagree, and I'm not just saying I disagree because I saw them. I actually read the article before I saw the comments, and it just kind of felt good to know that I wasn't alone, or I was like, this person's insane for thinking that. So if you do end up reading the article, come back, let me know. Let's have a friendly discussion about it, because maybe I'm out of pocket. I don't know. I personally don't think I am. I love the Steam Deck. I love handhelds. I think, again, handhelds are really going to be the next wave of gaming, but I'm rambling. Let me know what you guys think. I love and appreciate you guys. And like I mentioned in the beginning, if you are new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, Also hit the like button. It really helps the channel and this video be seen by the world of handheld and Steam Deck users. As always, guys, I love and appreciate you all. And with that, I will catch you later.